So, hallo. Mittwochabends, Streamabend, Red Dead Redemption, weiter geht's. Schalten wir den Controller ein und ab dafür. Heute Morgen dachte ich schon wieder fast, ich stream heute nicht, weil morgens, wenn man erkältet ist, ist es aufsteht so ungefähr wie, eben keine Ahnung, sich ins Gesicht kotzen, ungefähr. Aber dann so gegen Mittag geht's immer wieder. So, die Bande ist jetzt auf der Flucht. Es gab eine riesige Schießerei in Valentine. Und die müssen jetzt schleunigst ihr Zeug packen und ab zum nächsten Lager. Das ist auch noch ganz nett. Wartest schon 30 Minuten. Also ich dachte, ich fange um 6 an. Also dann bin ich so finster im Streamen. Bin ich immer noch so finster? Warum bin ich so finster? Das Licht steht falsch. Jetzt. So, ja, wie gesagt, wir sind im Lager. Hier ist schon Aufbruchsstimmung. Und, kann ich mich eigentlich noch umziehen?
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. Turned into a bunch of killers, I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated
Ich
as
ziehe jetzt einfach
you.
mal nur den Mantel aus. Mir ist jetzt nicht nach Mantel. Nein, ausziehen. Kein Mantel. So. Und Kopfbedeckung. Lassen wir mal Arthurs Glücksspielerhut. So, dann quatschen wir mit Dutch, dann geht's hier los.
So, we moving?
Yeah. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me. We got work to do.
Sure, this can wait.
Die Scheißvolle konnte ich immer noch nicht aufgegeben. Zum Glück hat es nicht gespeichert. Wir müssen auch noch den Schatz suchen. Zumindest den letzten Teil.
So where are we going? Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Ist er gestürzt? Ist er gestürzt? Wo ist er? Er ist gestürzt, der Dödel.
And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, das schickt uns jetzt voraus, wir sollen den Platz mal untersuchen, wo wir als nächstes lagern sollen, beziehungsweise was der Vorschlag von Micah war.
Area called Dewberry Creek.
Der kommt gar nicht
Dutch
nach, was
wants us
macht
to
er
give it
denn?
a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance. Hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried
Kein so
up
geiler Platz, total offen.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it
Mein
does.
Reden, Charles.
Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a
Ja,
look
stimmt, wenn es
around.
regnet, dann geht hier alles kaputt.
I see something over there.
Da liegt schon mal einer, der tot ist. Noch bessere Voraussetzungen, um ein Camp aufzuschlagen.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
Kann ich sonst noch was machen? Nee, jetzt muss Charles noch fachmännisch mitreden. Charles Hemd würde heute als Business-Hemd sein. Wir haben da alles so Muster.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Any issues? Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is.
Es ist aber schnell finster
Few
geworden.
tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have look around and make sure.
Das Wichtigste ist grundsätzlich einfach auch erstmal alles einstecken. Alter, war Dosengemüse, her damit.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. It's okay. It's okay. Come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ja,
German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
Charles auf jeden Fall eine ziemlich gute Seele, wie man
Let's see
merkt.
if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way.
Idiot.
What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just Let me make sure this is right.
Kann ein bisschen Licht machen.
Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait a second, just want to look closer here. Continues along the shore here.
Ich sehe gar keine Spuren. Was sieht der immer?
Bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Oder die Indianer.
But he has
Die
more
können aus eurem
folks looking
Spuren
out
lesen.
for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year ago.
Hey, think this is the right way? Give me a second. They carry on along this trail.
So, you was saying?
He did?
And we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
Also ist eigentlich sauer auf ihn, weil John ihm dann doch wichtig war. Wie er sagt, er war Familie.
There's a
Oder
camp
ist
up ahead.
Familie.
Be careful.
See?
Habe ich hier geladen? Laden wir mal hier das und hier die geile Mode.
Deserted. Let's take a look.
Ist jetzt alles geladen? Ziehen wir mal beide ein.
Slow it down.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to
Viel
defend.
besser.
Maybe.
There he is. Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Ich hab's verstanden.
Three coming right at us!
You get the hell away from here!
Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles? That all of them?
Doesn't look like it. Look out! Riders coming in! Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
Was?
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Einer ist davon gekommen. Ich habe nicht mal gesehen, dass da noch einer war.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen!
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah,
Bitteschön.
okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree.
Ich will auch noch kurz die Leichen durchsuchen hier. Ja, es kommt ja viel deutsche Siedler. Ich meine, man merkt es ja oft noch an den Namen, von wenn man irgendwie Schauspieler liest oder so. Natürlich fällt mir genau jetzt kein konkretes Beispiel ein. Nee, mir fällt keins ein. Aber wer auf jeden Fall zum Beispiel deutsche Wurzeln hat,
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
wahrscheinlich kennen sie jetzt die Jüngeren auch wieder eher durch, zumindest wenn sie Netflix haben, Sandra Bullock. Michael Fassbender, glaube ich, hat irisch-deutsche Wurzeln.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meine
Geil
Familie
wäre das, wenn
gehört
das
an die
ein Bayer
Goldmine.
wäre.
Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. God.
Also wenn ich mir vorstellen, wenn der da das Reden anfangen würde, weil die so ganz schön geschnackselt da vorne oder so. Irgendwie, das wäre cool. In welchem Spiel ist das? Da taucht ein Bayer auf. Ich weiß es nicht mehr. Da habe ich mich auch kaputt gelacht.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wär's so gewesen. Meine Lieblinge, meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja,
Ein großer Mann.
ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie.
Vamos.
Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
Tja, direkt mal 500 in die Tasche, wenn es ein großer ist.
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Der ist auch noch ziemlich schön. Trotzdem gefällt mir das erste Lager am besten. Kapitel 3, Clemens Point. Das sind auch so Namen, die kann es nur im Western geben. Clemens Point. Wenige Tage später. Oder a few days later. Kleiner Goldbahn, okay, es sind 250. Aber weißt du was? Den 250er, den spende ich in die Büchse.
Good morning, Arthur.
Der müsste 250 wert sein. Ne, 300 sogar. Dann spende ich den nicht und verkaufe, dann gebe ich hier lieber die anderen Sachen rein. Das hier, Perlenkette. Ja, das gibt auch einiges. Jetzt kann ich, glaube ich, sogar mein Zoll aufbessern. Yes. Arthur will eine Karte für die bessere Planung von Reisen. So, jetzt kann ich neu reisen. Es zeigt zwar nicht direkt an, wohin, also man sollte dann schon ungefähr die Namen mal wissen. Wo genau das dann ist. Machen wir erstmal ein Frühstück. Und jetzt, bevor wir dann zum Hehler gehen und mal verkaufen, will ich jetzt mal kurz auf die Karte gucken und abwägen, wo der Schatz sein könnte. So viel Auswahl an Seen haben wir ja nicht. Und dann können wir mal einkaufen gehen oder so. Da haben wir wieder $50 Kopfgeld. Dann haben wir die Black Betty. Hier wären 2 mögliche Inseln. Ich würde sagen, ist das wahrscheinlich das so spontan mal das beste Ziel. Dann reiten wir auch da hoch, was soll's. Als erstes gebe ich mal noch die Wolfsfälle ab.
Don't forget to go hunting, Mr.
Das haben wir für die Herstellung. Okay, dann können wir die beim Dropper abgeben. Die verkaufe ich so noch. Essen, wie sieht's mit Essen aus? Spenden wir das alles.
Don't you overcook this now, Pearson.
Okay, wir sind im guten Bereich, super. Ist schon recht.
Good morning, Arthur.
Morning to you, Arthur.
So, werden wir da den Schatz finden oder nicht? Es könnte sein. Es muss auf jeden Fall eine kleine Insel im See sein. Der See hat eine Insel. Also gucken wir. Wobei, ich könnte ja mal abkürzen. Können wir gleich mal Schnellreisen ausprobieren.
Hey, who's there?
Ich bin gerade rausgeritten, Karen. Aber ich vorher der Nase umgedreht und sie überkunden. Jetzt wieder ein zu viel getrunken. Heute die Schnapsdrossel. Ich hasse es, dass ich nicht rennen kann im Lager. Warum sie das eingebaut haben,
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
weiß kein Mensch. Aber den Bord können wir wieder ein bisschen stutzen. Machen wir ganz weg oder machen wir? Ah, machen wir ganz weg, was soll's. Kaum vergehen so normal mal 2-3 Tage, dann wachsen denen seine Haare wie blöd. Schnellreise, Emerald Ranch würde ich sagen.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss. Yeah, now make this
Ich will mir schnell was trinken.
the first part useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining. You are. Complain.
Ich hätte eigentlich gern schon wieder ein neues Pferd, aber ein besseres, glaube ich, kriege ich vor Kapitel 4 nicht. Okay, weiter geht's. Wir haben schon wieder abgenommen. Hier essen wir schnell was. Haben wir jetzt 2 Sachen zu tun im Lager, gerade war es noch eine. Dann haben wir hier noch Mr. Pearson. Komme ich hier noch dran an der Post vorbei, aber dann bezahle ich gleich mal mein Kopfgeld. Sonst gehen wir hier im schlimmsten Fall noch ein paar Leute auf den Sack.
Howdy. Nice to see you.
Christ, I'm liable to get robbed with this much
50 und
coming in.
60. So.
Okay, my girl. Yeah.
Weil bei 50 oder 60 Dollar, da kann es schon sein, dass die Kopfgeldjäger anfangen, einen auf die Nerven zu gehen. Ist ja doch nicht sehr wenig. Zumindest in dieser Zeit. So, was brauche ich eigentlich? Ich glaube, ich lege mal den kleinen Bildpfeil auf. Nur für den Fall der Fälle.
Howdy there, stranger.
Hey,
Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Better quit it! How about we head to the veterans' homestead?
ja, machen wir ein Rennen.
Sure, let's race.
All right, let's race!
Auf geht's. Mist, so kürzt ab, ja?
Yeah.
Weiß gar nicht, ob das bei jedem Pferd passiert oder wenn man erst wirklich mal ein gutes Pferd hat. Ob die dann immer kommen und sagen, hey, schönes Pferd. Lass mal einen Wettkampf machen. Wettreiten. Wettrennen. Ich hab's verkackt. Nein! Nein! Verdammte Axt.
You flagging back there? Where'd you come from?
Natürlich ist es ein Dödel. Größer als ich. Er bleibt da stehen und leitet so langsam an mir vorbei. Der, wenn jetzt Gas gegeben hätte, dann hätte ich wahrscheinlich so schnell nicht mehr gekriegt. Aber jetzt aus und vorbei, Freund. Ja, das passt ja perfekt. Wir sind ja an dem See, wo wir hin wollten. Da haben wir gar keinen Umweg gemacht.
Look at that. A one.
Ja!
Was hat der da eigentlich für ein Pferd?
What happened to you? Huh? All that stamina training for nothing. Ugh.
Ich will wissen, was der für ein Pferd hat.
Bye now.
Bleib da.
Where are you going? At least you ain't dead yet.
What the hell?
Kann ich das irgendwie sehen?
Please, no.
Enjoy the peace and quiet. Okay. Yep.
Keine Ahnung, was das für eins ist. Aber ich mag's irgendwie. Vor allem ist es so schwarz. Und so.
Easy now. That's a good girl.
Kann ich das jetzt angehen? Ich möchte nicht, dass es abhaut. Ach, das ist ein American Standard Breed? Ja, schade. Okay. Also nicht besser als meins. Na gut. So. Insel mit Baum. Ich würde sagen, das sieht echt gut aus hier. Mal kurz ein Safe Game machen.
Giddy up.
Schauen, ob ich samt Pferd rüberkomme. Ja.
There we go.
Verstehen? So, und jetzt die Frage, wo hier? Untersuchen. Stein. Welchen Stein? Ach da. Zweimal großer Goldbahn. Da haut's mich weg. So, erste Schatz haben wir tatsächlich gefunden. Und wie heißt der andere, den ich... Ich habe doch noch so eine Schatzkarte gefunden. Schatzkarten. Riskante Karte. Welche war jetzt das? Bei irgendeinem See wieder und einem Wasserfall. Kommt mir bekannt vor, der Wasserfall, aber ich kann zur Hölle nicht sagen, wo das ist. Ich weiß die Richtung ungefähr, aber hier irgendwo, also irgendwo an dem Fluss hier sind solche Wasserfälle, aber wo? Ja, egal, jetzt haben wir erst einmal die Goldbahn hier gefunden.
Yep.
Und damit können wir jetzt mal zum örtlichen nächsten Hehler reiten und dick Kohle machen. Dann machen wir noch einen Umweg zum Trapper. Dann kommen wir hier bei dieser Union Railroad auch noch vorbei. Da haben wir schon eine Mission gemacht. Schauen wir mal, ob da mittlerweile was Neues aufgetaucht ist. Das haben wir auf jeden Fall. Es kommt eigentlich nie vor, dass man nichts zu tun hat.
Ja.
Ich nehme mal noch die hier. Den haben wir mit Kleintierpfeil, das ist gut. Ich muss 2 Tiere mit dem einen und dem, also 2 verschiedene Tierarten mit einem und demselben Deadeye erschießen. Wenn jetzt hier noch irgendwas anderes rumlaufen würde, hier wären zum Beispiel Vögel. Das bietet sich immer an. New Hanover. Allein der Name heißt doch schon, dass es irgendwas, dass da wahrscheinlich auch Deutsch dahinter stecken würden. Was haben wir hier für Pferde? Kentucky Saddler. Ja. Nicht mal ein Hase, nix rennt hier rum.
Easy now.
Hier haben wir was, aber keinen Vogel. Tja, logisch, ne? Was ist es überhaupt? Ein Dickhornschaf. Eichhörnchen!
Yep.
Ein Eichhörnchen.
Easy there. Fuck. Here. Whoa. Whoa.
Jetzt ist die Frage, ist es jetzt ein Eichhörnchen? Zählt es jetzt das Eichhörnchen oder nicht? Eichhörnchen voll, yes! So, das heißt wieder eine Tasche mehr, wenn wir dann ins Lager kommen. Brauche ich noch Leguan?
Yeah.
Leguan. War da ein Wildschwein noch? Ist, ich weiß nicht mehr.
Plenty of road to spare.
Kannst nicht mehr sagen. Ebenfalls kommen wir dem Ziel näher, dass wir yes! Okay, Scharfschütze 2, Hammer. So, what's next? Fünf Vögel im Flug von einem fahrenden Zug aus. Na toll. Da kassieren wir wieder Kopfgold.
You rest up.
Welcome back. So, buying or selling?
Verkaufen.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Das nicht, dafür Wolfsfell.
All made to measure.
Haben wir hier was Neues? Rattenfell, Ziegenfell. Wanderdrosselfeder, Trupialfeder, ich weiß nicht mehr, was das für Viecher sind. Haarfell, Schlangenhaut, Rattenfell. Aber wo ist der Big Valley? Was brauche ich für ein Big Valley? Da. Leguan und Rind, alles klar.
A lot of folk hunt, but not so many know their way around a needle and thread. It's good business, I'm telling you.
Panther, Bär, Alligator, Klapperschlange. Ach, nix.
I've run this stall all the way from here to the border. The northern border, that is.
Okay, was habe ich als nächstes gesagt? Hier, die Railroad Company. Schauen wir mal, ob es da was Neues
Hi,
gibt.
girl.
Yeah.
Keine neue Aufgabe? Nix? Doch.
我老婆寫信俾我咧，話俾我聽我寄俾佢嘅錢之前咧。
Luther hat eben die ganze Zeit zugeguckt.
This place terrible.
Schöne Grüße.
We are scuppered this time. Properly scuppered.
The land up ahead got
bought out from under us and we can't finish the track. Yeah, they won't admit it, but I just know this is old Leviticus Cornwall's doing. It has to be. Would you, talk to them for me? I'll pay you well, I promise.
Ja, sicher.
All right, I'll talk to them.
Cornwall.
But it may take a little convincing.
You do.
Gerade Cornwall ist ja unser Freund, das sagt er bestimmt nicht nein.
咁啊，我哋大家休息一陣啦。
Oh, na nie umgegangen, konnte na. Versteht kein Wort, was sie sagen. Kann, achso, da wird sogar übersetzt. Kantonesisch. Zang. Ach, sind wir gleich da. Schöne Grüße zurück, Dankeschön.
Hey, you. What are you doing here? This is private property. You're trespassing.
Well, the boys at the railroad camp, they don't seem too happy. Looks like you're in their way.
We own this land, so they ain't going any further.
Oh, you gonna live here all happily ever after? Is that it?
What's it to you?
You can drop the act. Everyone knows you're Cornwall's nursemaid, so why don't you run on home and go wash his fat feet?
What the hell did you just say? You better start running, you son of a bitch.
Must have got it wrong, Dan. Apologies, boys. You know what? On second thoughts,
Oh yeah. Die Waffe muss man richtig einstecken.
you again, you'll wish I shot you too. Lazy bums.
So. Besitzurkunde. Ich nehme an, das ist Jawohl. NCO 1981. Huhu. Hallo, schön, dass du da bist. Willkommen im Stream. Ich hätte wahrscheinlich auch... Ach, Sabi.
Come on, girl.
Sabi kann mich nicht hören. Ich hätte wahrscheinlich auch nur die Knarre aus der Hand schießen können.
Gotta go. Didn't go well, did it?
One deed to the property. They was very understanding.
Hat kein
You got
Häppchen,
my
ach so.
money.
Yes. I was just about to call it.
Danke für den Follow.
Thank you.
Me and Mr. Cornwall go way back.
Wieder $50, das lohnt sich hier richtig.
Giddy up.
So, aber jetzt auch zum Healer. Gold loswerden. Ich glaube, wir können uns ja wieder irgendwas basteln. Jetzt meine Boxen eingesteckt, dann kannst du mich auch hören. Meine wohlklingende, erkältete Stimme. Headset kaputt. Nehme gerne Spenden an. Ich auch. Einfach auf meinen Spenden-Button klicken. Ein Wapiti brauche ich hier.
Oh, sir, just in time. I'm lost out here and I ain't...
Ja, genau. Und dir traue ich auch. Ich nehme mal gleich die Spritze.
got
Ja.
no food and no water.
Wirklich? Okay.
Why not?
Oh, you're a good man. A good man. Hey!
Just had to ask for help, huh?
Bin ein guter Mann. Ein guter Mann. Wo bin ich ein guter Mann? Ein guter Mann. So. Mistkerl. Wollt ihr mein Pferd klauen? Wie ist jetzt weggelaufen?
Let's go, girl. Ja.
Bin ich denn gerade? Zu weit.
Whoa, now.
Rotfuchs brauchen wir nicht. Seid ihr da? Hirsch? Haben wir einen Dreier dabei? Einen Dreier nehme ich mit. Ein Dreier Hirsch. Ich hätte gerne einen Hirschdreier. Nicht dacht's mir noch. Und dann fragt man dich, ob ich mitnehmen kann. Dann will das Schwein mein Pferd klauen. So viel dazu, was die Gutmütigkeit bringt, ne?
Hello again. All right, take a
Hallo,
look.
Seamus.
It's
So,
worth buying. I'll buy it.
den kleinen verkaufen wir und die 3500
Yep,
vom
I get a lot
Jahr.
of these.
Schauen wir mal, was wir
After a
herstellen
little
können.
tchotchke, are we?
Jetzt beim heute ein höherwertiges Tiermaterial. Genau,
nice.
das wollte ich doch. Wolfsherz-Amulett, Herz eines legendären Wolfs. Legendärer Bison. Silberkettenarmband. Wo kriege ich denn das her?
All sorts of unusual ways to acquire goods in this world. I'm not one to judge.
Thank you.
Noch mal ein bisschen Dynamit. Schwarz gebrannter. Den Dietrich. Ja, kaufen wir das alles hier mal, was wir können. Wir haben's ja.
Ah, I recognize that face.
Yep.
So, nun... Ab ins Lager. Zum Essen haben wir noch genug im Lager, da haben wir ja aufgefüllt. Und dann muss ich jetzt das gucken, was ich wieder jagen muss. Also ich glaube ein Wapiti voll war es und ein Leguan. Aber was außerdem noch, kein Schimmer.
Talk all you want, lady. It won't make no difference.
Prison transport. Keep clear.
Mal gucken, ich glaube, ich müsste jetzt in dem Lager ein Boot kaufen können, weil dann kann ich nämlich direkt auch mal gleich gucken wegen einem Leguan. Dann haben wir das schon weniger und ein Wapiti zu finden ist dann überhaupt kein Problem mehr. Ich habe das Reh überritten. Muss ich jetzt auch einen Jäger anrufen? Da qualmt, sind das böse Jungs? Ich glaube, sind das böse Jungs? Keine bösen Jungs, aber er mag mich bestimmt wieder trotzdem nicht.
Chew the cud somewhere else. Get the hell out of here.
Just minding my own business.
Die halten alle nichts vom gemütlichen Beisammensein am Lagerfeuer.
Ja.
So, und da vorne links und dann sind wir auch schon da. Da qualmt es aber nochmal. Das ist von unserem Lager oder von einem anderen? Ah, jetzt das Lager.
Ja.
Dann natürlich kurz noch ums Pferd kümmern.
Have this, girl.
Wer gerne das Wendy gelesen hat, der wird dieses Spiel lieben. Wo ist Pearson? Da. Ich will aber nicht seine Mission annehmen.
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get
Ich
out
will sie nicht annehmen, lass mich weg hier.
kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that
Watch
knife down,
yourself,
you're gonna be
Reverend.
ripping a head.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh,
Das
I'm
ist nämlich schon die
sorry,
Mission
madam.
an. Das wollte ich gar
Was
nicht.
there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Ah!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Ja, Sadie Adler von der verlorenen Witwe transformiert die voll zur, keine Ahnung, Westernheldin.
Down then yet?
I guess.
Auch mit so einem kleinen Hang zum Psycho.
Scullion. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus
Kilgore. Was für ein Name?
Here, give me that bag. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Wir sind fiese Outlaws. Wir checken die Post.
Go on, back to what I pay you for. Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
3000 haben wir jetzt schon. Dort will ich jetzt gleich einkaufen. Beziehungsweise jetzt können wir gucken, was es für ein Pferd gibt.
I'm trying.
Ist jetzt umgezogen.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know. So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair making cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know.
So, was? Jetzt habe ich gar nicht mitgekriegt. Was soll ich hier holen? Mundharmonika, so einen habe ich doch schon.
Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey.
What you folks up to?
Just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Alles klar, Sadie.
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing rickets?
Oh shit! I'm gonna rob you. Son of a bitch!
Are you about to bust your nose?
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Was? Wo denn?
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Shoot. All right, I'll drive us back. Are you coming then?
Tja, kaum hast du sich umgezogen, fackelt sie dich mit lang.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. Careful!
Yeah.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Das hat die Mission wollte ich eigentlich erst danach machen. Wollte ich jetzt dann mal einkaufen gehen.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say
Beziehungsweise
I missed
Lego
your
anholen
refined
und
conversation,
Taschen bauen.
but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
So, kann ich jetzt hier Sachen abgeben? Please.
Morning, Arthur.
Arthur.
Good job, Arthur. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
So, jetzt müsste eine neue Tasche geben. Ja. So, einmal war Petey fehlt jetzt noch und Lego an.
How are you on space in that bag of yours, Mr. Morgan? Just let me know if you need me to make you a new one.
So, dann gucken wir mal, ob ich mir gleich das Lagerboot kaufen kann. Ja? Nein, ich will jetzt nicht Domino spielen.
Hell of a morning.
Hä? Boot, 360. 360. Ja, komm, schmeißen wir einfach mal 400 rein. Wildspenden. Ja, 416, mir auch wurscht. Rin. Jetzt her mit dem Boot.
Hurry up, Pearson, I'm starving.
Dann brauche ich jetzt noch die richtige Waffe und dann holen wir uns Leguan. Ich habe doch die blöde Mundharmonika, warum kann ich die jetzt Sadie noch nicht geben? Jetzt muss ich erst wieder aus dem Lager rausreiten, oder? Jetzt kann ich wieder nicht... Ja, logisch. Ich kann im Lager nicht meine Waffen auswählen. So geht's jetzt? Ja. Wir brauchen... Hier.
Ja.
Die brauchen wir. So. Und meine Frau einfach das Trinken geklaut.
Oh, hey, Arthur. What you want, Micah?
Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother.
Well, hello there.
You really are a very charming man, aren't you?
Was? Mehr wollte nicht? Das war alles? Okay. Dann... Warum habe ich jetzt die Waffe nicht?
Good morning, Arthur.
Kann ich jetzt...
Morning.
Kann Arthur jetzt bitte dieses Gewehr in der Hand halten?
Okay then, girl.
Lass mein Pferd gleich draußen stehen. So. Jetzt aber. Also wir müssen einfach nur auf die andere Seite rüber, denn dann müsste jetzt Leguane geben. Dann nur noch ein Wapiti voll und wir können uns die beste Tasche
So,
im
Arthur,
ganzen Spiel basteln.
is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous. But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Thank you, Arthur.
So, was denn noch alles? Der eine will einen Krimi, sie will einen Spiegel, der andere will eine Mundharmonika, die ich eigentlich habe. Ich weiß nicht, warum ich die nicht geben kann. So, jetzt hoffe ich mal, dass ich direkt auch gleich ein 3-Sterne-Tier triff. Zwar richtig treff. Nicht, dass dann plötzlich das Tier kaputt macht. Einmal falsch getroffen und schon ist die Haut oder das Fell, was auch immer, verloren. Und auf das Gewehr muss ich mir jetzt dann auch unbedingt eine Flinte drauf machen. Eine Flinte aufs Gewehr. Ein Zielfernrohr. Ratte, 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 Ratte.
What the blazes? Yellow bastard!
Hat sich dafür schon mal gelohnt? Ja, und ihr könnt es dann mal weg. Liguan, 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 Liguan. Ich nehme mal kurz hier was. Der da wieder auffüllen, das ist leer. Davon könnte einer sein. Froschi, Froschi? Ich weiß gar nicht, für was hier. Versucht er von mir wegzurudern. Ich renne die ganze Zeit neben ihm her. Wieder kein Lego an. Schildkröte. Bist du ein Leguan? Nein, du bist nur ein Wasservogel. Warum zum Teufel ist hier kein Leguan? Und ich habe meinen Bogen nicht dabei. Verdammte Axt aber auch. Eidechse. Dann ist auch nur noch ein Zweier. Jetzt ist natürlich die Frage hier. Nur ein Zweier, ne? Es kann sein, dass ich einen Dreier rauskriege jetzt mit dem Talisman. Tatsächlich, wurde ein Dreier. Warte, da ist auch noch einer. Ah, ein Dreier, ein Dreier, ein Dreier. Ich hab ihn versaut. Ich hab ihn versaut. Das ist doch nicht möglich, oder? Da ist ein Dreier und ich verkack's. Piraten mag ich nicht. Wie hier rüber. Nee, auch noch was? Nein, nicht. Nee. So, jetzt können wir mal gucken und hoffen, dass noch ein Leguan rumrennt, der vielleicht nicht nur ein Zweier ist, so wie der da. Zweier. Ich hatte einen vor der Nase und hab's versaut. Könntest du nicht Leguan sein, liebe Schildkröte? Nichts. Zwei. Ich schwimme jetzt gleich noch auf die andere Seite rüber. Drei. Jetzt aber auf jeden Fall ein Stückchen näher ran. Treffer. So, wenn ich noch mehr brauche, weiß ich ja wohin. Jetzt will ich erstmal die Tasche machen und Wapiti müssen wir mal gucken. Kommen bestimmt dann irgendwo nochmal in die Nähe, wenn ich irgendwas suche. Jetzt gucken wir erst einmal, was Dutch von uns will. Nachdem ich die Tasche gebastelt habe. So, wir haben irgendwie Post gekriegt. Okay, beim nächsten Mal noch Rhodes.
How are you, Miss Karen?
Fine. How are you, Mr. Bill?
Good. Oh, I heard you said something to Grimshaw about a bank.
Yes, the one in Valentine.
Waves of
Wie Schlangenhaut? Kann ich spenden? Ich heb's immer noch auf. Jetzt machen wir erstmal die Tasche. Na. Also nochmal ein Hirsch und ein Wapiti dann. Alles klar.
Mr. Morgan, can I ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Die Gewürze müssten wir aber haben. Ah ja, da kann ich dir auch schon geben.
Here's those herbs you asked for.
Excellent, thank you. I'll slip these in Pearson's pot when he's not looking.
So.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
So wie Dutch, so würde ich die Pistolen auch gern tragen. Nicht die eine da vorne so schief. Listen, Jose.
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this crick you've been kissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Also gehen wir auf Augentour.
Past.
Go on.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
Das würde ich halt auch so gern sehen.
It's
Der
like
junge
I
Arthur,
can
wie die
breathe
halt so,
again. Thick
die
and
halt
soupy
dazukommen.
as this
Ja, wobei, da
air
wäre
is.
zu jung. So.
Might even do your whistling
Aber die
pipe some good,
Vorgeschichte jetzt schon
Hosea.
wieder. Die
I was
Vorgeschichte
once
von
in
der
this country with
Vorgeschichte.
Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil.
Dutch hat der Bande
and the
angeraten, den Rogues
rocks.
keine Waffen zu
See what
benutzen oder Unruhe
turns
zu
up.
stiften.
Dutch?
Genau das, was
We've
ich
gotta be
gesagt habe. Wir
discreet.
sollen ruhig sein in einer Stadt und machen einen Überfall nach dem anderen.
Simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
In front of you.
Yeah, okay.
hold. Hello, gentlemen.
Well,
Ach, der schöne Ronny ist drin.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train! Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry!
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Ich drück ja schon so schnell ich kann.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
What are you waiting for? I'm right here!
Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can.
Bin ja
You
dabei.
think you can jump on there?
Oh, mein Daumen.
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Oh.
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! You bastard! Damn fool!
Stay on them!
Where you gonna run to? Come on, shitbag! Bastard! Damn bastard! Get the hell away from me!
Gonna be dead soon, partner.
Who's talking now?
Come on! You stop them, I'll stop
Mein
the
Hut.
train.
Running ain't gonna help. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. You ain't need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. Come on.
Try at least. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so. I'm right out here if you need me. Do it. Just don't kill him and take him in. Push yourself, he's as dirty as they come.
Come on. Come on.
So.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Mein Hut. Ja, ganz schön kassiert, wie ich aussehe.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train.
Das ist doch
Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. Can we just go now, please?
Ich kann ihn nicht aufheben.
What are you doing?
Ich kann den Dödel nicht aufheben jetzt. Der hat doch auch
Put him on
Aufkleber,
your
oder?
horse and let's go.
Ach, auf meins, okay.
There you go. You are a natural. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey.
All right, let's take him in. Follow.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Zwei verfeindete Familien, wie in eine Handvoll Dollar.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Okay, this way.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good. I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rooms. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents, some say.
Super agents? I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Das ist so viel zum Angeln gehen, ne?
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Nee, komm, geh mal angeln.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Well...
Alles klar. Ja. Da ist er schnell verheilt jetzt.
Okay. All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from
Ich frage mich,
scaring
wie
the
unsere
living
Cornwall
daylights out of
überhaupt
Mr.
gefunden
Strauss.
hat.
That was about the
Woher
only
wusstet ihr, dass wir
upside.
in Valentine
John
sind?
and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon.
Das ist ja schon komisch, dass
Came with a lot of
Maiko
guards,
zum Beispiel
what
jetzt, dass er nicht
seems
gleich
like just
mitkommt,
about every
sondern dass
lawman
der,
in the county.
We've
was
had
anderes.
closer shaves, but not
Dass der
that many.
dass der halt, da hat ja noch irgendwas zu tun. Da finden wir einen Steckbrief
They
von
found
Dutch.
me when I was fishing with
Das ist
Jack.
alles schon komisch.
Remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Ups. Ja, ja, ja. Ist weg. Der wird gleich böse, der Fahrer. Auf einmal war auch gar nichts mehr passieren. Sehr witzig.
Very funny.
Die Antwort kommt jetzt relativ spät. It's very funny.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ist das echt da, wo wir gelagert haben? Das sieht so... Ja gut, das ist ja... ein Riesensee.
Go. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Hey, ist bestimmt jedem wurscht, wenn man sein Boot nimmt. Ich habe $63 bezahlt.
This looks
Ich hab
like
mal
a
ein Kanu.
fine vessel.
Das ist ein Boot.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Ich hätte mir vielleicht noch Köder kaufen sollen. Brot und Käse fange ich immer nur die kleinen Mistfische.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a
ich habe einen
sturgeon.
Seeköder gekriegt.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
You gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
So, das machen wir so.
I got a bite. Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
Na komm.
Look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Stahlkopfforelle.
Told me he once
Wieder
saw a
gehalten.
monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Das war jetzt so ein versteckter Hinweis durch auf so einen
You remember that time
so einen
we sent
Elitefisch.
Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next
Also
week,
ist Arthur jetzt.
Arthur and I are at the market.
Da hab ich nicht
and
aufgepasst. Wie alt
Fishmonger
war er?
calls out,
Irgendwie
so how
Mitte
did you
30?
enjoy those bass?
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There we go. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a
Dann
little
schmeißen wir jetzt zurück.
surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for
Punkte
30
auf
years.
Gesundheit.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Oh, hey, das war
Remember those
nix.
big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those
so
safe
schaut's
spots
aus.
picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons
So.
have patrols out all over
Wieder
tall
zurück.
trees and
Punkte
great
sammeln.
plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could
Wundert
be
mich, dass wir den
worse.
Köder behalten.
Plans
Normalerweise müsste der doch flöten gehen.
That's just how life goes.
Wahrscheinlich jetzt nicht.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later.
No,
Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to
Und wieder
eye.
zurück.
I wasn't always a very obedient child.
Wie muss
I
ich
can
denn annehmen?
only imagine.
Das See ist
Still,
leer, bis die
I
fertig
loved
geredet
her
haben.
in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Wie gesagt, das wäre echt zu geil, nochmal
Arthur's got a bite.
die Vatergeschichte zur Vorgeschichte zu erleben. Junger Jose, junger Dutch, junger Arthur. Vielleicht wo sie nur zu dritt sind. Wie alles begann und so. Das finde ich noch mega interessant. Aber wahrscheinlich werden sie es nicht machen. Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass sie vielleicht sagen, das ist dann so abgedroschen oder so. Dass sie nicht nur die ganze Vollgeschichten bringen können. Vielleicht erzählen sie auch mal was ganz Neues. Vielleicht gehen sie nach Mexiko oder so. Die zwei haben eigentlich aufgehört zum Reden. Wahrscheinlich ist jetzt an der Punkt gekommen, wo ich wo wir hier fertig sind mit Angeln. Und den letzten nehme ich mit.
You're getting the hang of this.
So, mitkommen.
That's a keeper.
Lass mal schauen, wenn ich die Angel wegpacke, ob die dann automatisch schon wieder brechen auf. Ja.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws. All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful. What about the horses? Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boy.
Oh, die Schlangen, die könnte ich alle brauchen. Wobei, die könnte ich hier niemals rausholen.
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of
Und jetzt
course.
ist scheiß Licht.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Ob die die Lieder alle erfunden haben für das Game oder ob sie tatsächlich gibt.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! You know, we should not let the folks back at camps think that we've had too much fun.
Indeed not.
Bin ich gespannt, ob das Boot tatsächlich irgendwo in der Nähe vom Lager bleibt, wenn ich das da abstelle. Oder ob ich jetzt... Wenn ja, dann habe ich 360 Piken umsonst rausgehauen.
All right. I think we are gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Oh, Arthur, I left something for you by your tent. A little thank you for that seasoning you brought me.
Naja, haben wir wieder ein Dankeschön gekriegt dafür, dass wir hier die Gewürze mitgebracht haben. So. Strauss hat auch wieder was.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Goldeintreiberei. Armen Leute immer. So, was haben wir denn hier gekriegt? Pomade. Wundertonikum. Und nix. Was haben wir hier noch? Javier will noch was machen. Ach, schon wieder Audio. Ja, gut, okay.
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots. You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on, come on. Hey, join me. I'll show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth. Come on. The fish should be hungry for their dinner.
So, bevor es jetzt wieder zum Angeln geht, ist es mal wieder Zeit für Bettchen für meine Tochter. Links dann eben kurz ins Bett und dann bin ich wieder da. Wir sehen uns gleich wieder. So, falsches Fenster. Hier sind wir zu haben. So, Babys, ins Bett gebracht. Sollt dann schlafen, noch tut's nicht.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Dank der Kultur.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight,
aber irgendwann geht er wieder zurück nach Mexiko, weil Red Dead Redemption 1 finden wir ihn ja in Mexiko, glaube ich sogar.
We'll die, but we'll stay free.
In Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Adelante. The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Hey, why are you getting off?
While getting off, weil du steigst.
Go try our luck. Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting. You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
So, was für einen Köder wollen wir nehmen? Seeköder bringt uns hier nichts. Dann nehmen wir doch einen Maisköder. Nur in Sümpfen. Okay, dann nehmen wir keinen Maisköder. Schauen, ob die überhaupt irgendwas anbeißen will jetzt.
When the insects are more likely to be out.
Bei mir beißt gar nichts, wie es aussieht.
But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects.
Hä?
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
Auf zurücksetzen, Grillenköder. Ich rate mal ganz wild, jetzt wird was anbeißen. Da schon.
Okay, let's try for another. Don't rush it, Arthur.
Muss ich erst mal reinziehen.
He's
Was
slow.
haben wir hier?
Might make a nice meal.
Einen Schwarzbarsch.
It's getting close to nightfall. Fish will stop feeding soon. Let's catch a couple more and then head back. Our bag is
Aye.
getting full.
Na komm.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah, it was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the track.
Yep.
Weiß trotzdem nichts.
You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are.
Will nichts mehr beißen.
Another one. I've heard people talk about a huge smallmouth in Lake Owanjila, west of Strawberry, over in Big Valley. You need a lure to catch one that big, though.
Ah, wieder so ein Riesenfisch. Ah, jetzt so, komm.
Another one. You got this one. Good job, Arthur.
So, von mir aus können wir aufhören. Ja.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
Ich habe jetzt zurück.
Okay, let's go.
So. Aber hier haben wir gerade gar nichts zu machen im Camp. Okay. Wo geht's weiter? Da geht's zur Dutch. Würde ich sagen, machen wir bei Dutch direkt weiter. Ah, Moment. Was war da? Da hat was aufgeplinkt. War irgendein Überfall oder sowas. Bis jetzt nicht mehr da ist.
Arthur, you're gonna get manure all over
Alright,
the place.
simmer down.
Vielleicht wegen der Uhrzeit. Okay, dann gehe ich einfach mal kurz im Lager pennen. Also Überfälle machen eigentlich schon immer Spaß. Schlafen bis zum Morgen. da ist er auch wieder. Wer will schauen? Okay. Einen Hof überfallen, da bin ich dabei.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English lovers, are there?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're about to get a lesson in mean.
You just keep your cool, you hear me? Yep.
All right, let's do this.
Wohin?
Hold. Hey! Easy.
Der weiß sogar noch nicht genau wohin. Ah, coole Musik geht los.
Morgan,
how far is this place?
It's a bit of a ride, not too bad. Back up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honored us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And
Oh,
rightly
ich kurz dem Hund Wasser geben. Der verdurstet wie so. So.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works? We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for, then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me weight, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off, Mac?
No, didn't see him. I lost
Wäre geil, wenn sie es zumindest mit der Rückblende zeigen würden.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davy was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. Man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. you never really know what you're walking into.
Yep. Folks always want to blame someone when things go wrong. How far is it now?
Not too much further.
Better be worth it.
Hey, you need this, Arthur. I don't even know what I'm here to no more. You're out throwing lead with Sadie Adler, helping the law chase down criminals. I'm pulling you back on the rails here.
Is that right? So, what's your plan?
All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's going to be off the road up ahead.
Meistens gibt es ja auch irgendeine Waffe oder sowas zu finden. Vielleicht gibt es irgendwas Cooles Neues.
Up here, Morgan.
Whoa.
Mit dieses langsame Getrappel da.
I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Dass es mir immer wieder die miese Munition reinlädt, Mann. Da bin ich da. So viel, okay. Ja, egal, verschießen wir sie halt einfach mal. So viel bringt eigentlich die bessere Munition auch gar nicht. Habe ich zumindest manchmal das Gefühl.
Look, there's one on the outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there!
I want to give you about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, don't want no trouble. Just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. Now a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
Okay.
Watch it!
You're the only one left! Give it up now!
Wo ist er denn?
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Go. Get out of here and never come back.
Ah, Waffensymbol. Gibt tatsächlich eine neue Waffe. Was kriegen wir?
So,
Gleich irgendeine Pistole.
we got some good stuff.
Why don't you see what else you can
Ein
find,
Revolver, der
Sean?
voll kaputt ist. Mal reinigen.
Told you we take him, no problem, didn't I?
Okay.
Did good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Took this up all by myself. A proper lead.
All right.
Right.
This is more like it. Good work.
Hey, what about my car? I found a place, didn't I?
All right. Here. But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp. Never know what folks got stashed. There's gotta be other places out there.
Mehr war's nicht. Revolvermunition. Revolvermunition. Und dann schauen wir mal, wie weit wir die Pistole ein bisschen aufmötzen können. Motzen können. So sieht es ein bisschen langweilig aus. Das gucken wir mal. Mein Pferd ist gleich da. Wo sind wir überhaupt? Hier gibt es also Stranger zu finden. Aber wir gehen mal zu Dutch. Oder gucken wir mal zum Stranger. Gucken zum Stranger. Dutch, Stranger, Dutch.
What the devil are you looking at?
I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry. I'm ruined. Ruined!
How so?
It's a disaster. Who wants to see a woman wrangle wild animals who doesn't have any bloody wild animals? Come to America, they said. Come to the land of opportunity, they said. Sod you, Daddy, I said. I'm going to America to make it on the stage. I didn't want to be in the army. Oh, now look at me. The old git will have a field day.
I didn't really understand any of that.
I had an act. The bravest woman in the world. The animal wrangler. Watch her tame wild beasts.
And you were the woman?
Of course I was the bloody woman. Look at me. It's the stage. Grease paint. Tears. No one wants to see a man wrangling wild animals. And no one wants to see a woman wrangling nothing. Can I borrow your gun? I want to shoot myself. You see, I'm buggered.
Why?
My animals, they escaped. And now I'm buggered.
What escaped?
A priceless Ranjaniki tiger from the slopes of the Hindu Heights. A fantastic, elusive zebra from the plains of Ongo Bongo by the shores of the Limpopo. And a magnificent lion from the grasslands of Tanganyika.
Yeah, I see your problem. They're pretty hard to come by around here.
Listen, friend. Help a fellow out, would you? I'm beyond desperate. If you see any of them, will you bring them back here?
If I see a tiger or a lion or a zebra just roaming around.
Exactly. Well, I believe the zebra's up near Larned Sod. Distinctive creature that he is. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, madam.
It's bloody Margaret, not madam. Margaret. Mistress of fucking danger.
Yep.
Okay, entlaufen Tiere. Ciao, wenn wir vorbeikommen, dann sehen wir uns das mal an. Doch jetzt erst nicht über die Klippe runter.
Whoa, Barry. Yep.
Jetzt erstmal so in Richtung Dutch und den Revolver mal aufwerfen. Jetzt können wir mal gucken, ob der hier einen Bullen hat. Ich möchte unbedingt diesen Reinschütze.
Okay, then. Here.
Machen wir den kaputt.
Help me! Please.
Damn. What happened to you?
I need medicine.
Here.
Okay. Oh, just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot. Oh, the one with the pink flowers? Tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister.
Was frisst der auch einfach Pflanzen? Was hat denn der gefressen? Was ist denn das?
Some things you learn the hard way.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Oleander Salbei. Ah ja, Oleander haben wir ja gelernt. Das ist giftig. Das ist doch auch irgendwas. Indianer-Tabak. So.
Yeah. What I get for a horse to find a man.
Also, genau. Bulle, 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 Bulle. Hat der einen Bullen? Rinder, Rinder, Rinder.
Easy.
Na, hier sehe ich keinen Bullen. Bulle.
Yep.
Ich gehe mal schwer davon aus. Hey, die sind alle wach, die sehen mich.
Ja.
Was muss ich bei Nacht machen? Sonst klappt das nicht.
Yeah. That's my girl.
Hier unten war ich auch noch nie. Also zuallererst Waffen laden, dann zu Dutch. Da reite ich hinten rum, nicht dass ich aus Versehen die Mission aktiviere. Da haben wir auch noch den Schuldner, hätten wir auch gleich da.
I got eyes on your hands now, you get me?
Schauen wir, ob wir sonst eine neue Waffe kaufen können.
Let me know what catches your eye.
Revolver. Wir haben irgendwie alles. Die anderen kann ich nur ein zweites Mal kaufen. Dann können wir anpassen gehen.
Well, it'll be here when you change your mind.
Add Double Action Revolver. Griff.
Well, if that gun ain't
Revolver.
shining, glad you take care of what's yours. I could put some sights on that if you're interested.
Hier, verbessert.
You'll notice the difference.
Deko. Ich weiß nicht, die Trommel irgendwie anders. Machen wir die Trommel. Messing. Ein Hammer, Messing. Abzug, Messing. Sieht es gut aus?
I've heard some unsavory things about that salesman, Virgil Fish something. And the Yankee sympathizing is the least of it.
Also mal so Gravuren. Das in Gold. Jetzt sieht er schon besser aus. Aber ich mach's so.
Sold a shotgun to a hunter last week. Made near $20 in sales to the butcher this week alone. Where's my cut, huh?
Dann werde ich den mal noch.
Looks like you're taking care of
Das
that
ist
weapon.
natürlich schon geil.
Good to see. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. That's a wise investment.
Der gefällt mir aber eigentlich so, wie er ist. Nee. So vielleicht. So. Und Gravuren drauf. In Gold.
Now, I do have some foreign-made iron when it's quality, but here in Rhodes, American is preferred.
Ja, würde ich sagen.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you back here again.
Ah, er erinnert sich an uns.
Thanks.
So, machen wir zuerst einmal den Schuldner. Würde ich jetzt sagen. Ach, jetzt kann ich wieder... Stimmt ja, weil Dutchens das verboten hat, kann ich hier gar keine Waffen benutzen oder wechseln. Na gut.
Never gonna get the hang of this.
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hm?
All right.
Und jetzt aus dem Opferstock klauen. Man ist raus dreckig.
I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, this, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rest a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here.
Nee,
Oh,
ich kümmere mich drum.
I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here.
Alles klar.
But don't hurt nobody.
Don't be shy. Ain't no one around.
Just my aunt.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy!
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
So, dann darfst du jetzt mal graben, mein
All
Junge.
clear.
Ich will das gar nicht sehen.
Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this,
Okay.
exhumation.
Von Arthur mal wieder Kleinigkeit essen. Komisch, hier kann ich jetzt wieder die Waffen benutzen. Wiedersehen.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Nur wenn es so bleibt, ist ja einfach. Die zwei werden es wahrscheinlich nicht verstehen wollen.
That's how it is. Things was done on merit, you and me'd be running things.
Sure would.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Hey, look, we're closed for some, excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella. Oh,
damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick you, bastard!
Look.
Something like that can just...
So nicht, Freunde.
Hope this hole's dug.
Das war jetzt mit Sicherheit auch nicht in Dutch Sinn.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Warte mal, kann ich da auch noch plündern? Weil die als Leiche angezeigt wird hier?
That's more than clear what I owe you.
Hey. Hätte ja sein können. Jetzt wäre es ja eh schon wurscht gewesen. So, nur aber noch in den Klamottenladen. Schauen wir mal, was der hier für Outfits verkauft.
Back again.
Gibt ja pro Stadt immer
Take a
verschiedene.
look. Any questions, feel free not to ask. Oh, that's the whole range.
So, lass mal gucken. Kavalier, Heartlands.
A lot of folks
Was, das
like
gibt's
that.
überall? Hm. Weißt du was, wir können es uns ja leisten.
Okay, I'm impressed.
Ich kauf's einfach.
Good choice.
Aber mit welchem spielen wir? Mit Glücksspieler oder mit Heartlands? Mir gefällt der Hut nicht beim Glücksspieler irgendwie.
Okay, I'm impressed.
Dann lassen wir den Kavalier an. Finde ich jetzt nur die Weste nicht so geil. Schauen wir mal.
For my more discerning customers.
Hm. Ah, vielleicht die?
Yours.
Schauen wir mal.
That should be good.
How's your friend getting on with those new clothes?
Wer? Ach so. Der meint bestimmt Sadie.
Thanks, partner.
Ja, kann man angucken.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up.
Trotzdem kurz gucken. Wo wird der Spieler eigenes Outfit? Alles klar.
Come on, we need to
Oh,
get
ich hätte
moving.
noch Waffen mitnehmen sollen. Gut, so.
Archibald?
Mist.
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Sieht noch übervoll aus, würde ich meinen.
Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Ich bin schon da.
No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Oh, mein Pferd ist ja dabei. Dann mal kurz Waffen wechseln.
I swear they got it in. For me.
You could try
Oder auch nicht.
washing once in a while. Dangerous business, the life of a lawman.
Gib mir wenigstens mein Gewehr.
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got
Auch nicht.
Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Hey, not so fast!
Warum nicht?
They're right
Macht doch
again here.
Spaß.
Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Jetzt aber. Nein.
He's sick. Now, anyone we find here, we...
So, hier wollen wir den Cattleman und hier wollen wir den haben. Oder? Ja. Was nehmen wir noch mit? Den. Und die doppelläufige.
Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on.
Also Cattleman, den wir uns gerade gemacht haben.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
Geh mal links.
We'll take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay, make it quick. I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Okay, Dutch hat da drüben einen erwischt. Und der, wo steht der? Ach, der. Sieht gar nicht aus wie ein Limoenräuber. Die haben doch alle immer diese Uniform an.
Good work, gentlemen. Just drop him with the others. I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, I think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about these.
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well, decadence crept into their way of living. Decadence and debauch.
Geht wieder mit, sprengen wir die Kacke in die Luft. Das ist eigentlich dumm, was ich hier mache, weil immer wenn ich so aufs Wasser renne, dann gehen mir die Waffen langsam kaputt. Wo?
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure.
Hier?
Just a second.
Warum? Nochmal. Okay.
Shit! We got men over here!
Sind doch die Limoenräuber.
Give me a here with these bastards!
We're putting you out of business. Your blood.
Look out! We got more coming up!
Okay.
I don't see any more. Do you? No.
Nope.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here. Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
So viel zu plündern, aber die Zeit habe ich gar nicht. Da hätte ich schon noch.
All right. I'll see you over there.
Komm ja schon, Bill. Hast deinen Hut verloren.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me. Okay.
Oh Gott, wer Striegel? Sieht er aus wie Schwein.
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Ja.
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Okay, aber so viel schneller bin ich gar nicht. Er reitet zumindest besser wie der andere Typ gerade. Okay, der holt mich nicht mehr, wenn ich jetzt keinen Scheiß mache. Was haben die zwei gerade gemacht? Klarer Sieg für mich.
look good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Ich ziehe mir aber trotzdem jetzt um. Starkes Wundertonikum, wo habe ich denn das jetzt hier? So, kein Mantel. Weste. Oder hab ich da was Schwarzes? Nee, wirklich muss ich nur mal einkaufen gehen. Das lasse ich erstmal die Oberteile. Nee. Kragen offen, aufgerollt. So, gefällt mir aber auch gar nicht. Muss ich mal einkaufen gehen. Für keinen Weg mehr daran vorbei. Welchen nehmen wir denn? Nehmen wir den Nevada-Hut. Würde ich jetzt mal sagen. Und Talisman. Haben wir da den schwarzen Hauptholster. Lassen wir mal alles schwarz. Das Zweitholster. Auch schwarzer. Sporen. Stiefel. Nehmen wir die. Hosen. Hey, ihr zwei Düdel. Gefällt mir das? Zu fein wollen wir ja auch nicht aussehen. So, lassen wir es jetzt erstmal. So, will schon wieder irgendeiner fischen gehen?
Don't irritate me, boy.
So, wer ist denn jetzt Molly O'Shea? Ja, dann gucken wir doch mal, was Molly will.
Let's go, girl.
Dafür muss ich aber richtig aufsitzen.
You joining us here, Arthur?
Swanson.
Not ever. Just leave me alone, will you?
You're pathetic. Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so. But you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. You boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy picking.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
Come on then, you miserable bastards.
How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes. We need to move, come on!
Kommen wir schon.
Will you
Wartet halt.
ride
So.
with us now?
While you boys been off fishing,
Hello.
or playing lawman, or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me.
Wir nehmen die Shotgun und nehmen wir mal wieder Lancaster mit. Brauchen wir die Splitter und hier halt die, ne? Ja.
Do a favor, head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Oh!
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar.
Wieder
Mr.
Leviticus Cornwall.
Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay.
Wieso?
Check out around the back.
Hey.
Arthur, help me out here.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're Looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Mhm. So, jetzt zum 100. Mal. Die werfen mir gleich meine Scheinwerfer um. Und du kannst das Spiel miteinander.
Nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! How was I to know? Everyone, stay tight!
Dead man! We got a lot of company back there. Yeah, there's a
Better stop, boys! Get rid of these sons of bitches!
Y'all made a big mistake!
Let's go, let's go!
You're getting away!
Where the hell are we going? Getting out of here! What kind of dumb questions?
Slow down, sons of bitches!
Dig in, boys! Come on!
Hey, Will, come on!
Come on, Arthur!
Keep on up!
Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right! Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick! Whoa!
Get out of here. Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest.
Uncles Ideen sind immer die besten.
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Now, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, now let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me. Better not be. All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Klasse. Meine Mütze war damals anscheinend ziemlich
Place looks deserted enough.
wieder. Noch.
Sure.
Schon. Was weiß ich.
You head inside, I'll go round the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Fuck.
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers.
You're in trouble now!
Whoa.
We're on the right here!
Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and upped his security.
We got more of the bastards on this side!
habe ich denn zum Werfen?
This fella really don't like getting raw. Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
Nearly got it. Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? Can't you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds?
You got us into this.
Bang!
Coming in this way now.
Okay, wir sind zu weit weg.
Got this, Uncle.
How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing Cornwall, all right?
You glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. Shit! Fire!
Oh, jetzt brennt die Hütte auch noch ab.
Out of the way, Bill.
Schon wieder da oben.
Hold them back. Do not let them close in on us.
Warum bleiben die Säcke immer da oben stehen?
Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle? If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal. I'm gonna lay you down. I'm gonna hang your saddle, you son of a bitch. Come on, old man. Come on, Arthur. Let's head to the woods. You asked for this. Into the trees. Come on.
Bill hat schon wieder seinen Hut verloren.
Where are we going, Bill? We'll try to lose him in the woods.
They split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me. Quick, behind these rocks.
Das stimmt, ich muss immer noch 3 Typen innerhalb von 10 Sekunden mit dem Wurfmesser töten.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything? Not yet.
Ich glaube, ich sollte den rechten nehmen, ne?
Follow my lead.
Bastard!
Wann?
Get the hell off me! Arthur!
Ciao.
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Oh, just stand there, why don't you? Making an old man suffer. Uh-oh. Really, those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
The hell with you!
Moin, servus. No, alles klar. Oh, ich hab's Pferd getötet.
We all all still alive?
Yeah.
Just about.
Yeah, I'll deal with you later. We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
I'll
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get
Ja,
out
eine
of
klasse
here.
Idee
Every
von
man
Uncle.
split up.
Ja
Go on,
gut, er
run
wusste
quick.
nicht. Aber immer treffen wir wieder auf
Stay
den
quiet. Move.
Typen. Was? Okay. Dann schnell weg hier. Kommst du aus Österreich? Nein, ich komme aus Bayern. Kann man aber durchaus leicht verwechseln. Und Dialekt ja mit Sicherheit. Einfach mal über den Zaun drüber. Da hier haben wir Lenny. Ah. Was haben wir hier? Okay, ich komme aus Liechtenstein. Kennst du das Land? Ja. War aber noch nie dort. Oh, was haben wir denn noch in der Nähe? War nicht noch... Ah ja, genau, wir haben ja noch einen Schuldner. Ist der? Oder zu Black Bell. Machen wir das. Dann müssen wir noch zu Flaco Hernandez, aber der ist oben im Schnee. Liechtenstein. Ich hoffe, ich sage jetzt nichts Falsches, aber ist es nicht? Hab mir Red Dead Redemption zum Geburtstag zu kaufen. Kannst du ein Spiel empfehlen? Absolut. Wenn ich ein Spiel empfehlen kann, dann ist es Red Dead. Das ist jetzt mein dritter Spieldurchlauf. Und ich kann echt nicht genug davon kriegen. Ich dachte mir jetzt, weil meine Frau hat mir zu Weihnachten eine Elgato Capture Card geschenkt. Da dachte ich mir, weil ich so gern spiele ich heute im Stream auch nochmal. Und in meinem anderen Spielstand, da arbeite ich auf die 100% hin. Also mit dem Spiel hast du auf jeden Fall deine Freude. Es gibt so viel zu tun, abgesehen von der Story, die kleinen Nebenmissionen, die ganzen Sachen zum Finden. Macht irre Spaß. Aber ist Liechtenstein nicht... Das ist doch gleich neben der Schweiz, oder täusche ich mich jetzt da? Was ist denn das jetzt für ein Viech davon? Ja, ist sehr klein, ja. Ja, lass mir doch. Ich habe mal 3 Jahre in der Schweiz gewohnt. Ich war mir jetzt nur nicht mehr sicher. Aber da habe ich öfter mal die schwarzen Täfelchen gesehen, FL, ne? Uff!
There we go. Easy, easy.
Da haben wir ja einen Dreier.
Sure, won't take long.
So einen kleinen Alligator haben wir nicht mehr. Gibt auch einen Online-Modus. Wie ist der? Zuallererst muss man sagen, der ist in der Beta. Und für meinen Geschmack müssen sie noch ein bisschen Content reinwerfen. Da gibt es jetzt für mich also das ist jetzt mein Geschmack, noch ein bisschen zu wenig zu machen. Also ich habe ungefähr 12 Stunden im Online-Modus, grob geschätzt. Macht schon Spaß. Wird vielleicht noch mehr Spaß machen, wenn ich irgendwelche Bekannte hätte, die das mitspielen. Was kommt da für welche? Lasst mich bloß in Ruhe. Seid ihr irre? Also du hast auch eine Story, die soll erweitert werden im Online-Modus. Ich habe sie noch nicht fertig gespielt. Das, was ich gespielt habe, hat Spaß gemacht, auf jeden Fall. Das waren so die Highlights. Und ansonsten hast du halt so... Ich meine, wenn du jetzt GTA Online gespielt hast, kennst du es vielleicht so ein bisschen. Du hast deine Pferderennen, du hast deine Deathmatches, du hast so eine Art Battle Royale-Modus. Solche Sachen halt. Du kannst jagen gehen wie im Spiel. Wie gesagt, ist noch in der Beta. Ich werde da bestimmt auch wieder reinschauen. Wenn es ein bisschen mehr zu... Da pfeift doch immer noch einer. Ich habe Angst. Was war denn das jetzt? Opfer des Nachtvolks, okay. Wahrscheinlich eher, um mit Freunden zu chillen. Würde ich jetzt einmal sagen. Ist auf jeden Fall interessant mit Freunden schon allein, weil es halt im Online-Modus auch dann in GTA Online gab es so einen Modus, einen passiven Modus. Da konntest du nicht angegriffen werden. Das wäre vielleicht in Red Dead Online auch ganz interessant, weil manchmal hast du es echt, da gehen die Leute nur auf den Sack, weil sie dich die ganze Zeit ganken. Wenn ihr das hier findet, bin ich tot. Das Nachtvolk hat mich mit meinen Träumen verfolgt. Nun sucht es mich auch im Wachenzustand heim. Ich habe versucht, vor ihnen zu fliehen, doch es ist nur eine Frage der Zeit, bevor sie mich erwischen. Die Stille ist überwältigend, betet für mich. Das Nachtvolk haben wir also jetzt gefunden. Alles klar. Kein Dreierschwein, doch, ein Dreierschwein.
Just wait a second, girl.
Also, ich habe mich auf jeden Fall die 12 Stunden auch ganz gut allein unterhalten können. Aber es gibt eben dann auch so Missionen, die du nebenbei machen kannst. Und da heißt es meinetwegen, befreie einen Gefangenen aus einer Gefängniskutsche. Und andere Spieler ab einem gewissen Zeitpunkt können dir halt dann da reinfunken. Das ist so gewollt. Da erscheinst du dann für die auf der Karte, rot markiert. Und die können dir dann den Gefangenen wegnehmen und selbst abliefern. Und da ist es halt dann schon immer ein bisschen geiler, wenn du nicht allein bist.
You there?
Oh, hello?
You a bounty hunter?
Well, not right now, I ain't. You Black Belle? I'd like to talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner.
Well, get inside. I'll tell him you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Yeah, if it's just me against them, that'd be a waste of time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right. Get up here quick. Now when I give you the word,
Jetzt habe ich die blödesten Fernkampfwaffen für diesen Kampf dabei.
I got a contract here.
Und ein
For
Einschussgewehr.
your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop just there. Now, set it off. There goes your contract. You're dead, you son of a bitch. Over here, they're approaching us from the side. Hit that plunger.
Dafür hat er ziemlich einen Bums.
Lady, I can't see you much in need of my help.
You're that sweet. You're looking all weary out. They coming back round the front. You moving out here. See there?
Wie das Pferd getötet.
That's the gun you fight an army with. That a goddamn widow. It ain't over yet. I guess your friends heard a hubbub. There's gonna be some price on me when all this is done.
The price don't matter if it's idiots chasing it.
Well, at a certain price, you don't get idiots. That boy's gonna get on the Gatling gun.
Das kann er vergessen. Wo ist jetzt mein Hut hin? Da. Mein Hut zurück.
Woo! Is that the last of them?
Yeah. You got them scalp hunters off your back.
For now.
For now. So, you gonna tell me about your Wild West days? Running with Jim Boy Calloway?
Little boy Calloway? The only running he did was away from a fight. And that's about the end of it.
Well, the man's apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say. But, don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
Well, what were they like then? Those days they all talk about.
Same as now, I guess. Only longer ago.
All right. I'm gonna need your picture, too, if it ain't a trouble.
No, sir, no trouble at all. can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted posters.
Hell, great. Look, you stand over there and let me get this thing ready.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
Ja. Dankeschön.
Okay, I got it.
Then I guess I'll be on my way.
Here. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bell. You gonna be all right?
Oh, been running for 20 years. Suppose I'll be running till I drop. Just the way it is.
Yeah. Good luck.
Black Bell, Gold. Okay, da haben wir Gold kriegen können anscheinend. Alles klar, ich bin ein bisschen über der Zeit. Ich danke euch allen, die heute dabei waren. Danke für den Follow. Und Freitag geht's wie immer weiter. Ich gucke mal, ob wir Freitag Red Dead spielen. Oder vielleicht spielen wir mal zwischendurch was anderes zur Abwechslung. Gucken wir mal. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Abend. Einen schönen Donnerstag. Und dann sehen wir uns Freitag, 18 Uhr. Macht's gut.